First, I'd like to thank Jake for asking us to speak on behalf of First Church. We appreciate any opportunity to talk about how much all of you mean to us. The Depetris family has been members of First Church for over a decade now. It's a faith community based on a set of values that attracted us immediately. And in that time, it has not disappointed. Aside from Sunday services, Sunday school, pageants, cherub choir, junior choir, confirmation, pilgrim fellowship, and serving on different committees, we've also been blessed to experience our faith community outside the walls of our Guilford setting. We've traveled down to Tennessee for mission trips and have been able to join Ginger and Milton on several civil rights trips. On these voyages, our family has had opportunities to connect with new communities, people who think differently than us, people who pray differently, but also people who care as much as we care and love as much as we love. Another gift of these journeys has been getting to know our fellow church members on a much deeper and more intimate level. This has meant so much to our whole family. The children love getting closer to their church peers, but they cherish getting closer to the adults in our community just as much as Greg and I do. As I've expressed in worship services before, First Church preaches and practices radical acceptance. It's an acceptance that feels so right to us, but it doesn't always come naturally to me. And if Greg and I want our children raised in loving acceptance, we need to surround ourselves with people who know more than we do about how to live an open-hearted, compassionate life. At First Church, we not only see this inside the walls of our sanctuary every Sunday, but that love is also being spread throughout a broader community on countless other levels. Being active members of this church has helped our family understand how blessed we are to be immersed in that acceptance. But we also have to invest in that acceptance, which brings us to our second question. Why do we give to our church? Someone once brought it to my attention that how I spend my time and my money speaks to what's important to me in my life. While with 4 kids, our time and our money is not always spent in ways we're thrilled about, it's always been important to us to make certain we consider this loving community in our spending. It's our understanding that our contribution to that community is measured as much by our actions as by our stewardship support. One of the things we love about that equation is that by having these opportunities to be of service, we can see First Church's impact outside our socioeconomic bubble in Connecticut. We have the opportunity to watch our children learn for themselves why compassion, empathy, service, and universal acceptance of people is the safest, most rewarding way to live their lives. You know, every church I was associated with before First Church was just a building with pews. No sense of community, no sense of connection. This church has not only held us, it's also introduced us to a loving mindset we'd been searching for a long time. And we feel strongly that we can't claim its importance in our lives and rely on that strength without investing in its future.
Thank you, First Church.
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 Thank you so much, First Church.